we're jogging. Emanuele is a very good expert driver. He's not the second to work.
Another bus.
Little towns can get crazy. There's the second bridge. Oh, I have honeysuckle here. They're called something else now.
Maybe.
Cactus. Lost. Tomorrow's
Another tunnel.
Another tunnel? I thought there was only two. Lost track.
Come on, we are right. No, we are right. We are right in the highway. But maybe no, I don't want to speak before because I am a very superstitious. Superstitious. Superstitious.
Yeah.
Now, I drink a glass of wine and now we enjoy. No worry. Superstitious.
There you go.
I don't know, it's difficult for my language. There is more wind today. Superstitious. Vabbè, you understand. Now we have about 10-15 minutes of the highway, and after we exit and we go. After the highway, in 10 minutes we arrive in the winery.
The winery.
Yeah, about this. Depends always the traffic. No.
It is a thing. The winery.
The winery.
It's not a vineyard.
I'll go to the winery.
Good day for fishing.
Is it?
Yeah.
Would you go fishing today?
Now, I tell you when was born the volcano. I told you which is the principal characteristic, and now I tell you another important information, because another important characteristic of this volcano is land, because in the millions of the years, the ashes deposited of this land change the chemical element of this land. For this, every production of the Mount Etna have a different taste. You can eat one lemon in my city, in Messina, and after you eat one lemon here, it's always a lemon, but the taste is different, because this is a volcanic land.
Pretty.
The most famous production, because is full of fish in the base of the volcano, and the most famous production is the wine. And I told you, I am expert like you to drink, not to explain. When we arrive in winery, you have the sommelier. You know the sommelier? The sommelier is a good excuse for drink always, not because he's an expert. Sommelier is a French word. He speaks French. It's French, sommelier. Sometimes at my friend of yours, I said always why you want to change always the words. For example, in the word is suspense. Is a French word. In English, it's suspense. Why? It's a French is French. We don't need to speak French. Sorry,
I was almost asleep on the way up, yeah.
And I told you, the millions of the
They're all
years,
short
the
tunnels,
hashes
though.
change everything here. And the fact is that every
all short
production of the
tunnels.
Mount Etna have a different
think.
taste.
Unless I
The
fell
wine,
asleep.
you think in the winery, in the Mount Etna there are 200 wineries. We go to visit the second oldest winery of the Mount Etna, founder, if I don't wrong, in the 1857. This time.
Ooh.
And the most famous wine is the Etna Red. Only this I know. Okay, after now, for example, we exit from the one village. The first village we find is Jarre. This Jarre is most famous for the production of the jewels. It's full of jewelry.
This is a long tunnel. We must have fallen asleep in the tunnel before.
You look at me like I said the bad word?
I don't remember it being this long.
Jewelry, you know? Ring,
Where'd that go?
Thank you. No, I understand. The husband think we have to stop. No, we don't have the time for a stop. No worry. Last time I learned the
Here we
best
go.
word. The husband teach me.
That was worth it.
Ching.
No, king.
Not today, but you know what? In the winery, if you want.
King.
Okay, and these jewels are very beautiful because are with coral, because all of this Ionian coast inside of the sea under the rock is full of coral, gold and lava rock. Okay, but there are many different types of production. We have only two problems with the volcano. It's good that only two problems. One is when there is too many eruption with too many ashes. This is a problem because when the ashes arrive in the street, here close a hole. One because it's very slippery, and another one because the ashes can erosion the motors of the bus, the cars, everything. Close here, all airport, railway station, street, is good. When I was a child, I don't go to school in that case. Okay. Depends from the wind, because if there is the wind. Sorry,
Is he drinking already?
Every ashes arrive in Messina, in my city. If there is the wind from the north, arrive in Anya. And the problem you know is that when arrive the ashes on balconies on the street, arrive and is very light. Is hot and is light. The problem is after 2 hours, if you don't cleaning very fast, after 2 hours it's very heavy. And when there is this situation, everywhere you find the people cleaning very fast. Is a roof, is a balcony, is a car. Okay. The second big problem we have with the volcano is where and when open the craters for the lava river. The big eruption from the principal craters, the volcanology people can understand 1 month before, but can control it where and when open these craters, and the problem is can open everywhere, like here now, not today. Okay, I don't organize a big eruption for you today. I'm sorry. No, non parlo con te, Manu. I don't speak with you, Manu. This is a problem. It's always a volcano, my friend. Trust me. I never forget. 6 years ago, I was going top, and I listened to the big explosion. Trust me, you feel inside the power of the nature. It's very difficult to explain because you feel inside. It's different tremors. You know, movies are tremors.
Tremors?
Tremor, yeah, tremor. It's very, very beautiful. Okay. And another beautiful information is here is full of legend. The most famous legend is the Cyclope. Why this? The Cyclope, because you need to think of these people 5,000 years ago. We are lucky today. If we want, we can study and we can understand the situation. Why? No? 5,000 years ago, 6, 3, 1, the people don't know it was a volcano. This for him it was unconscionable to see the big lava rock on the sea or in the coast. He needs to find the why, and he thinking there was a Cyclope. You know a Cyclope, the monsters with one eye. The Cyclope, I don't know if you read the Odyssey. Odyssey?
The Odyssey, yes.
Ulysses crossed from here, and there is a big fight, the Cyclope, Polyphemo, with Ulysses. Yeah, big fight here. But is only this legend exists because the people needs to find the why exists this situation. Okay, like in my city. This evening, at what time are you leaving from the road? At 5 o'clock? 4 o'clock? At what time? When I ask you any question, I understand, or you look everywhere, or I speak another language, because I ask you, you don't understand this, my best friend. Sorry, I am Sergio Gaeta. Not every day I speak the same situation, because I love to speak with the people, but I'm not a robot. Or you think what I say this morning I use it to say every day?
You're up here. We
No.
need you like down
I
here.
have only one neurons in my brain. What crossing my brain, I tell you. Okay.
See?
At what time you have a hull on board?
Okay.
We're back at the two, I don't know, three. Vabbè, no problem. Remember
We're
this, my
headed
best
to
friend.
a
After
winery to get
15
some wine.
minutes you're leaving from the port, you crossed in the best mythologic place on the Mediterranean Sea. Is the place where there is a meeting point of the Ionian Sea with the Tyrrhenian Sea. You know it's two different seas? Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know are two different seas? Is always on the Mediterranean Sea there are 6 different seas. In Messina we have 2. When these 2 different seas are meeting, created the big whirlpool. The whirlpool.
Oh, yes.
Now, 1,000 years ago, the votive boat, the light boat, crossed from there and find the whirlpool, probably or sinking or arriving the coast. And the people, like here, don't know it's 2 different seas with 2 different current. You thinking there was 2 monsters. You find always in the Odyssey this. But I suggest when you go 15 minutes after you're leaving from the port, I suggest to go on top of your cruise ship and you can make a good photo. Because it's a beautiful area. You know, because maybe you have a friend with this. You know National Geographic?
Yes.
Oh, last, and you can research this. Last year, the National Geographic said that this area, what I suggested to go on top of your cruise ship, is the best, now I wrong always a word, beach. Is correct?
Beach.
It's a sand, you know? The best view of the best beach in Europe.
Ah.
Research National Geographic, Capo Peloro is the area, Capo Peloro. Okay? Maybe yes, maybe not. I know, I see your, you know the comics? I see up you, wine.
Wine.
I know, okay. Shut up, Sergio, I shut up. I sit. I speak like the classic guide. On your right, for example, my best friend, you can see the beautiful trees, lemon trees. In this area, we have 2 types of lemons. We have the
Cloudy
biggest,
day.
and we call it with the name of Verdello. And this we use for produce the limoncello, granita, ice cream, because inside is full of
I like
Jewish.
limoncello.
Yeah, limoncello.
It's correct, it's word because I wrong always this. Another one is the size is like the tennis ball, and we call it with the name of this bergamotto. We use it for produce the essence of the lemon. And also, the look always on the right and the left is full of oranges. And always we have 2 types of oranges. In this moment, when if you take 1 orange of this, you open is orange inside. But from October to February, in Sicily we have the blood orange.
Oh.
You know what is it, the blood? Inside is a red. When you open, inside
Blood
is a red.
orange.
The blood orange in English is, I don't know if changed this type. But this is that orange, the blood orange is my drugs.
Ah.
I love and I need every day. I love and I need every day 1 glasses. Now another 3 minutes we exit from the highway, and I suggest to look at the colors of the buildings, the colors of the wall, because change always when change the not change always when change. Sorry, you understand? When I speak about the street, I am not concentrated.
No, it's dropping my phone.
I suggest to look at the colors of the rock because I told you one time here we built everything with a lava rock, and you see now the
There's a
original
lot of
wall,
lava rock.
the original Sicilian wall, and the original Sicilian street.
Sicilian. We'll be getting off the highway shortly.
All that teeny,
I think he said like a couple minutes.
something like that.
Yeah, like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Then we'll get off the highway. Better view, hopefully.
It's raining a little bit.
Ah, but before we arrive in the wineries, I need to teach you the Sicilian cheers, because now we have the cheers all together.
Ching ching. Where's that Italian?
Okay, I teach us in Sicily. We don't used to say cheers or chin chin. Chin chin is a friend. Or toast. No. In Sicily we used to say saluti.
Absolutely.
Saluti. But the important for us is to look in the eyes. Because in Sicily, during the cheers, if you don't look in the eyes, what does mean or you are a spy or you are a policeman. Okay. And you have bruschetta, you have in Sicily is most dangerous what you say bruschetta, because in Sicily bruschetta is the famous mafioso. When you say I want a bruschetta, the people look with the bad eyes like this. The real name is bruschetta.
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 Not
Okay,
bruschetta.
don't wrong, be careful. In Sicily there are two famous rules, what you prefer. First of all, you can't say no. When the people say, try this, yes. If you say no, in Sicily for us is a bad situation. No respect. The second, most important, my best friend, is in Sicily, it's illegal to leave any food on the dish. At the end, thank you, we understand, thank you. At the end, I know, usually when I was child, at the end there was a gangster crew. You understand it's illegal this, why? Some people ask me why, and sometimes it's good, but because we born with the other grandmother. The other grandmother, when we don't finish the food, she sit near and started to talk in the hair, and she started to say, you know, in the world how many children don't have the food, and you have the food and you don't finish. I feel the responsibility for every the child put in the world here in my back, I feel. And for this now we finish everything. Okay? You say always yes, and you eat everything.
Oh, sometimes I don't.
Sorry, I sit.
And they put little octopus on my plate, and I'm like,
I'll eat
no.
everything.
Oh, we're getting off the highway. Awesome. Look at those. Look at those. Look at that. Problem with getting wine is my stomach's like totally empty. So I hope there's something in the cracker to go with it. Buongiorno.
Beautiful.
At the wine tasting.
Very good. It's very difficult.
I'm gonna drink the wine.
There is only one street. It's very difficult. What are you doing?
It's good for your heart.
I told you, one accident now created the disaster. The problem is like for us when we're back. No, man. Look, there is a McDonald's, my best friend, but I am honestly with you, 100%, and I prefer Burger King. I think
There's
it's better, Burger
McDonald's.
King. Burger King. Look, for example, this wall on the left and the right. This is the original lava rock wall, and the same with this building. This is a classic aristocratic building in Sicily, and this building had 300 years. If you look on the base of this with the lava stone.
Okay. Lava stone. Heading towards the wine. Only on vacation can you get wine like before noon, right? In Sicily.
I told you that it was a Jarre village. Now we change village and we arrive in Santa Venerina village. This village is most famous for the production of the liquor. I told you before only the moonshine, the 70% of alcohol. But here is always a good excuse for produce a liquor. You can find with the lemon, limoncello, with the mandarin, with the melon, with the pistachio, with the almond, with the honey. I told you, everything is good for producing the liquor. Only one is a moonshine, only one is a 70% is this, the Fire of Etna. The rest are about from 15 to 25 grades of alcohol. Okay, this type of lemon you find on your left is the bergamotto, the smallest.
A lot of trees. Are those all lemon?
Look at this blue building on your left. This is a classic masseria. This masseria is a classic buildings where one time was living only the farmers there, and one time here there was only field. From now, we are inside the regional park of the Mount Etna, and I remember to you, the Mount Etna is one of 7 UNESCO heritage we have in Sicily. You know what is it, the UNESCO heritage? Some yes, some not. We don't know what is it. UNESCO heritage is to conserve it, any site, nature, architecture for the future generation. It's most important. We can't destroy. Look at these two beautiful buildings on your left. These are noble buildings with the Baroque, Sicilian Baroque architecture. Look at the details under the balconies. On your right, you can see my cars. No, I'm joking. No, there is my Ferrari. I don't have a Porsche. Which Porsche? I have a Ferrari or Lamborghini.
Ferrari.
If you want to buy one Ferrari or one Lamborghini in Italy, or you are a politician man, or you are a gangster. For me, the classic, and honestly, you need a 7 life, maybe. Look in this area, the buildings are always 1 or 2 floors, because this is another earthquakes area. This volcano, Mamma Etna, this volcano is connected with another volcano. This another volcano you can find in the Aeolian Islands. I don't know if you know what is it, the Aeolian Islands, but are 7 islands in the Tyrrhenian coast.
Look at that building.
4 of these 7 are a volcano, and the one is active. The name of this volcano connected with the Mamma Etna is the vai, ora. The name of this volcano is a Stromboli. Sometimes I listen to people call it the name of Stromboli.
Stromboli.
This Stromboli is connected with the Mamma Etna, and when he's speaking here, the people dance more. Now we turn on the left, but if we continue on this way, we arrive another village most famous with the name of
There's a lot of pretty
Ronte.
flowers.
And this is a pistachio village.
Oh.
In this village there is a big production of pistachio. The pistachio of the volcano have the
Neat
characteristic
pistachios.
is very small.
I love Greek pistachios.
Outside is violet and
I'm gonna have
inside
to
is
find some
green.
Italian
And it's very sweet pistachio. The production is always every 2 years.
That's a long time. For waiting.
Yeah. That's why it's so expensive. What, I spent like €40 on
Yeah.
2 bags of pistachio.
4 kilos.
No, it wasn't even 4 kilos.
2 kilos.
It's like 1.5 kilos. Oh, that's pretty. Wow. Going to find wine. It's a long drive for wine.
Yeah, I know. After the wine, I drive.
Look, for example, this purple building on your right. This is the factories of the liquor. The fire of
Factories of
that. I
liquor.
say that my boss to organize here the tasting, but she don't want to send me here. I don't know why.
It's really cool, those little houses.
If you look sometimes on the borders, you can see the hashes. Another 5 minutes and we arrive, my friend, don't worry.
5 minutes,
Yeah.
and we get our wine. Aw.
Grapes.
Got grapes. Oh, that sounds good.
More grapes.
Mhm. So far, we're enjoying the excursion. It's been good. We got up too early for it. We got up at like 5 a.m. Tomorrow we do olive oil tasting in an olive orchard, right?
Olive oil. Probably have pasta too.
Maybe.
Crazy cool.
I look at the programs, my best friend, we have 1 hour here.
1 hour.
This, on your left, is the other wineries, Morgo San Michele. We walk a little bit. We walk for about 300 meters. You have any problems? You can walk?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe yes, maybe not. No.
How far is 300 meters?
You remember Sicilian language? Let's go. Camomilla. Amoninni. Amoninna. I know you want I lose my work today. Andiamo. Che look at this. La signora 120 anni, andiamo a cosa. Che ritiriamo offi. You don't understand Sicilian, right? Because I use always bad words. No, because the car say like a race, arrive too fast, no? Keep calm. We are Sicilian.
I
We're
guess
living
we're
slowly.
here.
Alright.
You have to walk. Bye.